my senses kick in, right? Talking about my five senses. So all this time I'm being exposed to the things I see, TV program, the things I hear, radio program, hear my parents saying it, hear my homies saying it, people I'm coming up with because of the company I'm keeping. The smell, I can smell this scent and know it's weed, know it's gas. The smell the scent, know it's alcohol. I can smell the scent and know that there was just finished being a shootout. I understand the smell of gunpowder. I can smell the scent and know that a woman just went by because how good she smelled. But I can smell the scent also of a woman who's not taking care of herself, her smell. She doesn't have a proper smell. I could smell a guy who doesn't smell right, and I know two things: either he doesn't take care of himself hygienically, or it's a thing where he's been on the street hustling all night, that he has and all day and days on, and he has time to wash, so he's just on a grind. This is smell. This is stuff I'm coming up and I'm understanding and I'm getting. Then there's a taste. There's certain food I like that I like it, but other people won't like it. And then there's certain food people like I don't like, and I don't even think go together, don't even mix. But it has to do with my five senses of taste. But then there's a taste that I like that's like, that's not for me. So this other sense, which is another powerful sense, and I'm looking over here, is touch. Touch has a lot to do with exposure. With this touch, there's some things I've been exposed to that I was privy to be exposed to, but I was too young to actually be exposed to it. I shouldn't have seen it at that age. I shouldn't have witnessed it at that age. I shouldn't have experienced it at that age. So touch also has to do with exposure. I know exposure has to do with eyes seeing stuff, but sometimes you can put your hand on stuff and be in places you don't need to be and touch and feel stuff you shouldn't feel. Now this has more to do with just talking about sex or something of that nature. It's talking about touching things as in you're in a place, an area, or a town, or you're in a house, or you're in an environment and you've been able to touch something. It could be something where someone is fighting or fussing. You're able to touch them and break them up. You shouldn't be exposed to that early. Or people are fussing around you and you're young, and now you're seeing this is the way that you're supposed to survive because they're teaching your survival instincts. And it has to do with touch again. That touch is like I'm touching something and it's having a lasting effect on me because I shouldn't have touched that. Let's flip it. I shouldn't have been touched that way. It has a lasting effect on me. All of this has to do with your five senses. All those five senses, watch this, goes to your soul. Your soul is your will, mind, and emotion. Now everything has changed about me based on the things I've seen, based on the things I've heard, based on the things I've touched, based on the things I smelled. Okay, Pastor Jay, that's good, but what does that have to do with what we've been talking about? What does that have to do with your soul? Because that's exposing everything. So let's bring up the word. Now may the God of peace make you holy in every way and make your whole, see the total three is talking about, and make your whole spirit and soul and body be kept blameless until our Lord Jesus Christ comes again.